Hey guys, today we're going to be talking about the Cape Coral real estate market. We're going to see these numbers. Let's go to the report. Hello guys, this is Manny, your pool home realtor down here in the Cape Coral, Florida area. Today we're going to be talking about the Cape Coral real estate market report. I'm going to give you all the numbers as always. If you guys haven't seen all my videos for the market report, double check in one of these. I'm going to put it over here in one of these cards for you guys could take a peek on it and see what was happening this couple of months. I've been putting videos already a bunch of times, and wait until you see all these numbers, man. It's gonna be really concerning at one point, and for sellers, and really good for buyers. So hey, stay tuned. Another thing too, if you guys want to check, I'm gonna give you the numbers first, and then I'm gonna give you a little quick recap of what I think is gonna be happening. So nothing, stay tuned. Check the video until the end. I'm gonna give you my recap and we go from there. Come on, let's start that report because I know that's what you guys came over here for. In the Cape Coral market right now, there is 513 properties available. If you want to purchase a home like right away, there's 513. That means that the inventory is increasing month to month. Wait until you see all the numbers so you guys could take a peek on it. So yeah, we have 513 properties. The highest property of price property right now is 199, and then the lowest property right now is 199. The highest is 5.9 million. 5.9, yeah, I want to put it 6 million. Right now in the month of July, there were 562 properties sold for the month of July, with the lowest one at 170 and the highest one at 3.5 million. Let's sit down over here and take a peek on it so I can show you the graph so you know exactly where we're going. I'm gonna give you the sale price for the medium, the average, days on the market, months of supply, all that good stuff. So hey, let's go over here in the computer, and as you guys know, I like to show you, not to tell you. Come on, let's do it. All right, guys, so hey, I'm gonna show you over here the sale price. So in Cape Coral, if you guys could see 2008, 2009, 2018, 2019, 2020, 21, over here we did have this little climb. But right now we're starting to see a level out type of thing. Our median price right now is for the past month of July, you're looking at $349,000. So that's the average price. So anything above 420, that would be the average price. The median price would be anything above that 349. And then the average, once again, you start seeing, a little decline over here, but, we did have it over here. We have a little level out over here. Right now, our average price is 420. So we're looking at $420,000 for the average price, average home over here in Cape Coral. So yes, guys, that's that. So let's come over here to the days on the market. Days on the market for the medium price, still 5 days. So that's still hot. Haven't go up or down, it's just have been, less than 5 days. So anything below that 350, you're probably gonna go on the contract, within 5 days. The average, we were at 12, we went at 13 1 day over. So that's that. Anything above 420, you're looking at 13 days to go into a contract, which that's a really good time frame too for that price range. Month of supply for the month of July was still low, I would say. With that, taking out the consideration, the new construction, you're looking at maybe 1 month of supply. So that went up a little bit with the inventory increasing. So yeah, the inventory have been increasing a little bit more, as well as the sales are depending. So the inventory have been increasing. People still have a little bit more options for homes whenever they're buying. What this means for you guys sellers and for the buyers. For the seller part of it, as soon as the inventory start increasing, you guys are gonna have a little bit more of competition. Just remember that. The most properties out there, the more options buyers have. And for the buyers, of course, it's good because the more inventories out there, the better it is for you guys to acquire a home. Because you could choose and get the best home that you guys like. And then, of course, for the sellers, as soon as the inventory keeping rising and rising and rising, and the more competition you're gonna have, now you gotta be able to. Sorry, my bad. As soon as the inventory start climbing, for you sellers, it's gonna be a little bit more of a problem because now you gotta be a little bit more competitive in price. Another thing too that we gotta be looking into it is those days on the market. As soon as those days on the market start raising, we know that how houses are started to stay a little bit more on the market. Same thing with the months of supply. It's all about supply and demand. As I always been telling you guys this. So that's that. I know there's a couple of hurricanes in the Caribbean heading this way. We did have a tropical storm pass by. As you guys know, as soon as we get hit with maybe one or two hurricanes, hopefully we don't get that hit. Market might soften it up a little bit more because people might get a little bit more worried about it. And this is just only for the Cape Coral market. Let me see what else. The water quality as the rain start, hitting over here in the area. You guys gonna start seeing, some algae problems rising. The blue algae just, start getting, out of hand. People maybe, back it up a little bit like what happened in 2018. Another thing too would be the insurance company. I'm seeing a lot of insurance companies dropping more people that I know because of the roof. If you're a buyer and you're buying if you're a buyer and you're buying something cash and the roof is 20 years, 21 years, take into consideration that eventually you need to replace that roof because that's like in the last years of the life for that roof. So just be aware of that. If you're some person financing, before you do anything else, just try just to get a quote with the insurance and make sure the insurance will insure your property to make sure they have that they insure the roof or the whole property, of course. Because you don't want to get into a brand new home and then 3 months down the road the insurance came and said, knock on your door and say, hey, you got to replace the roof or we're not going to insure. There's going to be some insurance companies out there too that are going to give you a higher premium on it. So what's going to happen in the next 4 months, I would assume, or I would predict that inventory is still going to be rising every single month. Probably this next month is going to be pretty much the same thing. You're going to be the 500. But as soon as October, November, and December hits, those numbers are going to go. I bet you it's going to go on the 700s, maybe 800. I'm going to call it, so 800 properties. Let me tell you something really quick. So we got active properties. Let me see what it was. 513, right, for Cape Coral. Back in November of 2020, I'm going to go November, December, 513, 489, 460, 430, 341, 348, 341, 326. I think that was in March. 5, and then for 327, jump into 572, 635, and now as of today we're in 513. So you guys see, the inventory have come up and down. So our market, at least in this area, inventory go up and sales go down from from summertime all the way to December. January is our high season, January to like March, May, maybe late June, July, and then just kind of drop down. So now we're in that recovery mode. We're going to see how many more properties hit the market, and if that would create, maybe more opportunities for you guys to be able to buy. And, if you guys need to sell, you guys still, in that seller's market, as always. So I'm gonna talk on this subject really quick. Most of the people say, "Hey, Manny, that I've been talking with a lot of people saying, "Hey, I'm gonna wait, or I'm gonna do this, or the market's gonna crash." Uh, there's two indicators that we gotta be looking into it. One of them would be that the eviction ban. I know Florida have been going up on the C word. And the president, I think, give us 60 more days for that, and the forbearance. As soon as that expired, and we could see what happened when those expired, and hopefully the banks work with the people. Some people are not paying the house because they thought they gotta put everything on the end of the loan. I know maybe like 3 or 4 people that were doing it. Why? Don't ask me. They could be able, pay the house. They just, was holding the money. So yeah, that's that. That's our two big indicators that we should be looking into it. Once again, that's what I'm saying. Let's see what this is what probably gonna happen until the next 4 months. Once those 2 months pass by and we start seeing some of this coming in, I would predict. I wouldn't say that we're gonna have a market crash. I would say that we're probably gonna have a big correction on our market. And once again, my prediction would be maybe somewhere within 15 to 20% decrease, because that's pretty much it what we should be at. So that's pretty much my prediction. If the forbearance and the eviction ban, bring foreclosures or bring a crash or a correction, I think that's what's going to happen. So let's see what's going on. If you guys want to see more of my videos, double check over here for the other couple of months. And nothing, guys, I'll see you in the next Cape Coral real estate market. Talk to you later, guys.